First, believe in yourself. It doesn't matter if nobody believes in you, but if you believe in yourself, there's the first starting point. And I started with nothing. And I said to myself, if I fail, it doesn't matter. At least I tried. And lastly, find a niche. Find a niche that you're comfortable with. It doesn't have to be a cafe. It could be beauty products, selling, thrifty clothes or fashion wear, or just doing a service that you could, find your own niche and see where your passions are and develop it. And there's so much inspiration you find on social media.
Yeah, you just gotta dig deep and realize what you want in your life, what you want out of life. It's easy to say, "Oh, I want all the glitz and glamour and the being at the Oscars or whatever," and say, but all that comes with a cost of like always being prepared, always being ready to work, always it's exhausting.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel exhausted, but I still want to keep working because I love it so much.
What I want to give the message to the new generation, let's call it Gen Z or Gen Alpha, you still have something to learn from the older generation. Normally people don't like boomers, right? Boomers are like, oh, they're very different, it's crazy. But boomers are, if boomers, let's say in the West, they enjoy the incredible wealth, economic growth. But I think for Southeast Asia, I think Gen Y, maybe a little bit of Gen X, we have the wealth increase, because multinationals coming in, all the investment coming in. Our parents, maybe they might make like $100, but our generation, we're making like $5,000. It's not difficult to make $5,000. Or I mean, if you're an entrepreneur, you can even make more money. Financial is just a number, but I think it's reflect the growth. So you can learn from the other generations what kind of mistake they have done, what kind of right thing that they have done. I think it's something that you can really enjoy. I think life is, always looked at the history, always looked at the old generations, always find something that you can learn from them.
If you want to try and break silos, you have to really understand what it is you're breaking, because you don't want to break something and have the rubble that's coming out fall on someone and potentially have unintended consequences. Because then that's a lot of things that you have to think about. So I think crash through it, but just take measured risks and understand what your risks are.